Hello everyone, and welcome to Trending in My Life. This week I'm heading off into the woods in search of bluebells. There's a time of year here in the UK where the woodlands are sort of carpeted in a sea of bluebells, and that's what I was looking for. I know when I was a kid they weren't protected, and if you saw them on the side of the path you would just pick them and sniff them. They have a beautiful scent, and take a bunch home and stuff like that. But nowadays they're a protected flower which you can't do that with, but they're beautiful to see and photograph. So come with me and see how I get on. It's not all plain sailing. I'm at Abbey Woods in the London borough of Bexley. I just don't know where to look for the bluebells. I'm hoping it's going to be obvious. There was somebody coming down this path, so clearly other people are using this path. There's a ruined abbey in here, but it's just ruins, so I wasn't really coming here for that. I was coming here to see the fields of bluebells. And let's hope we stumble across them somehow. Tweety tweety birds. So here I am, looking for bluebells in the wood. Come with me. I don't know where this path goes, whether it's going around the woods or in the woods or... Anyway. Where are those bluebells? Okay. I do love me a helpful signpost. Although... Can you see where it says Woodland Walk and there isn't an arrow? Okay, off we go. Oh look, it's suddenly very woody. Bluebells. Bluebells, what we're looking for is a sea of them, not just one or two. Keep walking. It wasn't really clear once I got past that sign whether I was going the right way. Lost in the woods. Once again. Oh, look. More bluebells. Feel like we must be on the right track. You just need to be able to see like loads of trees together and the bluebells underneath. That's what I'm searching for. Uh-oh. We have that way. That way. That way. Let's try this way. Let's try this way. Mostly because there's a man with a dog down the other way and it's off its lead, so... Ooh, I see more bluebell. More bluebell. I'm getting there. What I'm going to do is just climb this ridge and see what I can see from the top. Not a sea of bluebells, a sea of stingers. Okay, that wasn't worth it. Back down again. Once again, a little patch of them. There you go. I want way more. I want zillions of them. I can see it's getting to be more. There are patches under the trees up ahead, and not just little patches like this one, big patches. Hypothecus, okay, Okay, it's a huge dog up ahead. See if I go that way, we'll be out on some grass again. Okay. I'm just not sure which way this big dog is going to go. I'm kind of pausing. So while I'm pausing, let's tell you a bit about bluebells. They're a protected species and you're not allowed to pick them. Just seen the dog's gone the other way. So quickly dive down here. And between April and May, the woodlands all over the UK, not only just here in London, but the woodlands have carpets of bluebells, sea of bluebells, zillions of bluebells basically, all on the floor of the woodland. We're getting better, look, we're getting more. Let's put the camera down more at their level. They're looking a bit droopy, but I think it's because it's cold and dull at the moment, and like all flowers they tend to sit up, brighten up when it's sunny. Look, now I'm beginning to see it more. Look, see, that's the proper like woodland floor, forest floor, and we have a lot more bluebells. Okay, let's keep walking. No idea where this path goes. Back at that signpost, it had the abbey going in one direction, but then there was a path that seemed to be going out off of here. So I didn't follow that. And the other direction was going to be a pond. I feel like I'm going very close to a main road now. Pile of logs. I am going very close to a main road because you can see it there. Okay. Well, I'm not against being close to civilization, I have to say. There's always a sort of double-edged sword wandering in woods. It's like, yes, I want to do this, I want to film this. No, I don't want it to be that I get lost. Okay, where does this go? Wow. I'm only showing you it, I'm not going down it, but that's steep. Whoa, very steep. I'm going to stick to being by the main road. This seems less of a path than that steep one. Oh, very less of a path, almost no path at all. Okay, we'll try a bit of it, but I don't think we'll get very far along here. No, don't think we will. What I do for bluebells. This doesn't feel like a path. Oh. Maybe it is. Okay. Climbing over this log now. Try not to break my ankle in the woods. This isn't speeded up. This is me on a roll down the hill. Okay, yeah. On a different path. I didn't attempt to go back up there, so I hope this comes out somewhere. Oh, bird. need to zoom for that bird. And planes overhead. I have to watch these things because they can be really nasty. That's why I've got leggings on, actually, to make sure I don't get any on me. Okay. I think I'm double back in the way I was because I don't want to go deep in the woods and not know how to find my way out. And these, look, that's got a blue band round, is clearly a... Oh, look. Let me show you. That's the bottom of that path, and I just came down the rough and ready way instead. Well, I can definitely see bluebells. I just can't see zillions of bluebells. I think that goes to the field I started at. I'll go a little bit this way because there's quite a lot of bluebells. No, there's no bluebells this way. I think I'm going to go up this path simply because I know if I go up high I can get back to the meadow that I came in at. If I go down low I have no idea where I'll end up. It's quite chilly in here. I can understand why those bluebells aren't opening up. I can see some more bluebells. They're leading me along this path, look. Or are they? Oh, yeah, there's some way of getting up, I think. Sort of. It's sort of a path, and sort of not a path. I don't know. Let's try up here. I think it's over there, actually, the path. And you were saying to me, that's not like the path you were walking on a minute ago. But I can see daylight up there, which means if I walk up this hill, I will get to the other path that led from the meadow. Okay. Beginning to feel a lot less like a path. Okay. See, I think there's a path over there. I'll have to go that way anyway because I can't get up here. I can, but not through all those trees. Okay. It's quite a slippy bank as well. Look, see? There, up there is daylight. Okay. I don't see how I can get up there. That's the only thing. See, there's barriers in the way. Okay. And get up this one. I think so. Okay, almost at the top of the hill. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. That way maybe? Okay. Over the branch. Ooh, these are nasty stingers, I have to be careful of those. Let's go round them. Although I've got leggings on, I don't want them to... Okay. There, I think. Yes, look. I see grass out into the meadow, hopefully. And further on from the grass, I see a path I recognise. A path I came from. Right. Hello. I made it up the hill, back to a regular path, civilization, and hopefully back to the station. And still we have bluebells. I haven't found that sea of bluebells, but I found quite a few. And that, quite frankly, is good enough for me right now. Okay. And right in the distance, right in the distance, I can see a path And that's where I came in. And I feel so much better that I found my way out of the woods. It's one of those things you can wander around for hours trying to find your way out, so I'm always a bit reluctant to do that. And I want to get back to civilization. The road's down there, the road goes to the station, so all good. Yeah, see, I can still see like undergrowth like this, but there's no sort of sea of bluebells. Maybe because when we were close up to them, a lot of them look very droopy, and I'm saying it's because of the weather, but maybe because the season is April to May. We're at the end of April now. Maybe some of them have done their thing and gone past being bluebelly, and they're just dying off now. Here we go, down towards the road, and eventually we'll be towards the gate. I was heading for a different wood, but because of trains and delays and stuff, I ended up in this one, which I had been in before, but not at this point. Why is there a path going that way but you can't get over that fence? I don't know, but let's be sensible. Let's go to the path we initially came in at. This is called the meadow as opposed to the woods, and then it has the abbey. Oh wow, I don't know whether we'll catch this on film, but there are two horses pulling a cart. Not something you see very often. They might come out into that space where there's a... Oh, they're going in the opposite direction, so probably won't see them. My feet are soaking wet. I've got soft top trainers on, but I didn't... I'll just stand and look at them. There's a soaking wet. I didn't expect... I knew the grass would be damp, but I guess I didn't expect it to be left so long and uncut, which they do these days. They call it leaving wild zones of grass in parkland. I'm at the point where I'm wondering whether I can just climb through that fence. I have to follow that path up that hill, and on the top of the bridge is a station, which I'm going to head for. Daisies, I do love daisies. Daisies remind me of school days. I didn't particularly like being at school, but they reminded me of sitting, and you do that thing where you put your thumb through the stem part way to make a little hole, but not all the way through, and then you can thread another one through it, and you can make a daisy chain that way. Oh look, those are buttercups. Those are buttercups. Now those, you're supposed to pick them and hold under your chin, and if you can see like a yellow reflection, it's supposed to mean that you like butter. I actually think it probably reflects on everybody, but there you go. Okay, let's take a photo. There we go, woods behind me. I found some bluebells, not as many as I hoped for, but that'll do for today. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little adventure into the woodlands. In the end, I made my way out. I didn't get lost, I didn't get kidnapped, and I made my way home. There was that mishap when I was scrambling up the bank, and I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, stick to the path, but it was going in the wrong direction. What can I say? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please comment below the bit you like the best, and please comment, like, subscribe. Please comment, like, subscribe, share with a friend, and come back next time. See you again. Bye for now. Bye for now. Bye for now.